tell his father.
Okay, well, we're in the middle of the highway, right? So
This is Claire Hall, the vedette of this video.
You are impeding an investigation right now, and you're really bothering me.
Which I
Go
tell
sit in
his
your
father.
car.
What
I will
should
talk to
tell
him
his
in a
father?
minute. Get in your car now!
Tell, take it. No, you do not touch me. Oh my God, stop!
What are you doing?
Oh my God, stop it! Are you?
How did this woman named Karen end up getting arrested at the scene of someone else's car accident? It happened on February 9th, 2023, as CLA was driving down Route 1 in South Kingstown, Rhode Island. She noticed an accident ahead, pulled over, and checked on the driver's well-being. One of them was a 17-year-old minor, so she took his phone to call his father. Shortly after, officers arrived at the scene.
Are you gonna? Well, so you think he's gonna be taken with the scene, or will he just?
are you?
I'm not. No. I'm on the phone with his father.
It's my dad. But
How many cars are involved right now?
Not mine. That's mine.
All right, let's. We need to get that off the road. All right, can we get that into the parking lot?
But yeah.
We'll take care of him, man.
I'm just trying to tell his father. So
Okay, well, we're in the middle of the highway, right? So
All right, can you move your car, please? Thank you. My man, is your car drivable?
yes.
All right, we're gonna get it off to the side of the road. All right.
All I'm saying is I can leave. I just want to tell his father.
You don't have to leave. Just
No, I
move your
want
car.
to leave. I'm just letting you tell me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
All right,
okay.
let's have a seat right over there.
Where's
bro.
his father?
Is that your mom?
No.
Claire wasn't related to either of the drivers. She had simply inserted herself into their investigation, and the officer was quickly losing his patience.
You want to talk to his father here? Why don't you talk to his father?
I'm working. Can you please go sit in your car? You have nothing to do with
His
this
father.
scene. I
He's
understand.
A minor. I'm an attorney because he's a minor. You need to tell me. Is he going to be here?
I don't need to
or
tell
is-
you anything. I'm going to arrest you in a second if you don't get in your car. Do
Oh,
you
you're
understand me?
kidding.
I'm not kidding you.
You are kidding
You are
me.
impeding an investigation right now, and you're really bothering me.
Which I
go
tell
sit
his
in your
father.
car.
What
I will
should I
talk
tell
to him
his
in a minute.
father?
Get in your car now.
Tell, take it. No, you do not touch me. Oh my God, stop!
What are you doing?
Oh my God, stop it! Are you kidding me?
Knock it off.
You will be.
Knock it off.
No, get your hands off me
Knock
right now.
it off.
Get your hands.
All right. Yes.
Tell him to get his hands
Yes,
off me.
I do.
Tell him to get his hands off me right now. Oh my God! Are you
Stop.
fucking kidding me?
Stop.
No, I'm not stopping. Are you fucking kidding me, right? You guys are so can you record this?
It's recording.
Record it.
I'm wearing a body cam.
Record it. I understand, but why am I under arrest?
Because you weren't listening to anything we were saying.
Oh my God! You're not listening.
Claire was not happy with the sudden turn of events and was ready to loudly voice her displeasure.
Oh my God! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me!
Stop.
No!
Stop talking.
No! No! This is so ridiculous. I cannot even believe this.
Yeah.
Oh my
Let's
God!
go put her in my car.
I just wanted to know. I could tell his father if he's going to the hospital. I'm not even involved in this. I can't believe this.
That was our point the whole time.
I cannot believe this.
That was our point the
You
whole
were
time. You are
screaming
not
at me.
involved.
Oh
You
my
are not
God.
involved.
I'm a good
We
Samaritan.
instructed you to do something,
I'm a good
and
Samaritan
you refused to do it.
I'm a good Samaritan who stopped to help a kid, and this
Let's
is
go.
what happened. Okay, stop grabbing me. I'll get up on my own. You're hurting me.
now.
Oh my God, stop it. Ow! Ow! I want my phone. It's over there. What am I doing? He is pulling my, hey, stop. Get my shoe. Please get my shoe.
Okay.
Get my, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot even believe this. No. This man is beating the shit out of me. Holy shit. Yes, he is. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the crazy. I've never, stop pushing me, please. I will walk. Are you kidding me? You guys don't know how much trouble you're in. I'm gonna see you both for assault. I know. What's that? You're in so much trouble. I can't even tell you. Oh my God, this is the craziest thing I've ever in my entire. I'm not gonna relax. I can't. I don't have to. You guys, where do you get this machismo shit? This is bullshit. I need my phone. It's on the ground over there.
I will grab it.
Call my husband. He's also an attorney.
Go ahead, get it.
This is so bad. I can't even.
The phone's right here.
She was charged with obstructing officers, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct, facing imprisonment for up to 2 years and 6 months, and fines of up to $1,500. Claire Hall has since sued the police in federal court, alleging physical and psychological damage from the arrest. In a separate incident at Orlando International Airport in Florida, officers were called to deal with 43-year-old Chad Bro, a male Karen, yelling and screaming at everybody because he didn't want to wear a mask. Bro was flying with Southwest Airlines, and federal law required each person to wear a mask at all times throughout the flight. Bro didn't like that rule and was causing a commotion trying to get people to take off their masks. That's when the police arrived.
You're bold.
Hey,
This guy's
cut it
tough.
out.
Let's go.
Cut
You're
it out.
tough. I like
Cut
it.
it out.
Talking?
Cut
Why?
it
I'm
out.
gonna sue you.
All right.
You're getting
Let's-
sued.
let's
I'm gonna
go.
be a multi.
Okay.
Why are you touching me?
You're gonna hit that deck in a minute.
I believe you.
You
You're
gotta
a
hit
man.
that deck.
I believe
Don't
you.
ask
I believe
something.
you.
Don't
My
ask
God's
something.
tougher than you.
Okay.
Take your mask off.
Come out here,
Your
and I need to
smile-
see your ID. Don't play with me.
Look, I'm
Okay.
not. You're a big
All
guy.
right.
Do you think I'm afraid of you?
I don't want you to be
You're
afraid.
dying for the Lord.
All right.
I will lay down.
Over the course of this arrest, Bro made 2 things abundantly clear. He doesn't like the sight of masks, and he only respects the biggest, strongest men around.
Chad, bro, what's your name? No, tell me your name. Take your mask down and tell me your name.
Name's Officer Ray Chad.
Well, who's at the bottom in your life? Who do you know? Who prayed for you? Why are you a good man? Look. Who prayed for you? I want to know.
Talk about this reasonably.
Who prayed for you?
Get to an understanding.
Look, I want to do that for you. Because you know what? You have a test right now in your life.
Now
If you
explain
want
to
to
me-
mess with me,
Explain
listen
to me what happened. Calm down.
Nothing
Calm
happened.
down. Okay.
Are you a real
calmly-
man?
Calmly talk
You a
to
real
me,
man?
Okay. And explain
I
to me
figured something out.
what happened while you were on this plane.
you love the Lord. I want to know that. This is a test. I'm not getting arrested. What's your name? You're a bold man. You're the only one with the ball. He thought he was tough. Where is he? I thought you were tough. Stand right here.
Better stand back over there.
I'm not. You move me.
Talk to
He
me.
won't touch me.
Hey. Talk
You don't
to
know
me.
who I am.
Talk to me.
Do you know who my father
Talk
is?
to me. Okay, calm down. and
Well,
talk
you're
to
the
me.
only man I will talk to. Look at him. He can't even look at me in the eyes. You're a man. Who prayed for you? Tell me who prayed for you.
Just calm
No,
down.
no, look, take your hand off me.
Take your hand off of me.
I ain't touching you. Y'all both were touching me. You want to get sued? I will be a multi-billionaire if you want to touch me.
You got any bags?
I came with nothing.
Alright, so you can head straight to the main terminal.
I like you because you can talk to a man.
So you're going straight to the main terminal to the left.
You know what an angel is?
He's saying, where do you
It's incredibly apparent that Chad Bro is intoxicated, likely fueling his incessant rambling. Yet, when he starts getting aggressive towards the police officers, that's when he gets into some real trouble.
Stare at women with lust in your heart? No, you don't. That's why I like you. He's the only one that don't stare at women with lust in his heart. In here.
So you travel
But
with your
if
wife?
you take your mask down, I'll answer you. I'm not talking to anybody with the mask.
I can't do that. Okay?
Because you know why? Because you're a coward. This is your test.
Because
You want to know what a test is?
I wear it.
You got a woman in your life that's stronger than you. No. I don't care. Do you have a woman in your life that's stronger than you are? Yes, you do. Let me ask you this. You're a whipped man, aren't you? You're going to tell your wife to shut up and you're going to be a real man. Are you ready to be a man? You want your wife to be the woman on these TV shows that you're not proud of? Your wife is looking for a real man, and I guarantee this, if you think you're a man, I promise you, your wife will say, why aren't you that bold? Take your mask down. And look, if y'all think is bad, y'all are stupid. You know who Owen Benjamin is? Do you know who that man is? He's a comedian that you people. What did you hear last night? You watched pornography, didn't
Don't
you?
touch me again.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Touch me again.
If you think you're bigger than God, answer me.
Don't touch me again. Do you understand that?
Are you bigger than God?
Despite multiple warnings, Bro continues to act aggressively. Of course, that could only lead to one outcome.
What I just said.
I can do whatever I want. This man ain't even half the man as you. You're the biggest man in here. And look, he's got his. I'll talk to you.
Don't touch me.
Dude, what
Do
you gonna
not
do? Do it. What y'all heard on TV last night? That's fine. There goes the suit. You're f***ing done.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Y'all are assaulting
Put your
me.
hand behind your
Assault.
back.
Where's the real man?
What's
Any
that?
real man passed this test. Y'all are. Oh, what did I say? Oh yeah, this is great. Y'all are all done. Any woman in here, this is what a man does for his daughter. Anybody looks at their daughter with lust in their heart, they're a f***ing pussy.
After that painful arrest, Bro would quiet down a little. Nope, he was just getting started. He never stopped talking while they escorted him out of the airport.
Allie knows I want them to smile. I'm sick of their frowns. I want smiling people in my life. And if you can't look at me and smile, you're not a real man. You say hi or hello, lady. You're a pretty lady. A real man ever seek you out and come to you like a man? Don't ever let a man disrespect you. That's not a man, that's a boy. If you're disrespecting.
Oh, look. I'm so strong I have to be tied up.
While they bound his legs for struggling too much, even as he was getting processed at the station, Chad Bro never stopped talking.
But not many people will have some balls like you. You probably stood up to some people. And you know what? I stood up to a guy. I've been through a lot, you guys.
Bro was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer and disorderly conduct. His bond was set at $2,750. If he's found guilty, he's looking at up to 60 days in jail or up to 5 years on probation with a fine of $5,500. To top it all off, on February 16th, 2023, an officer from the Indian River County Sheriff's Department in Fort Pierce, Florida, responded to a call at a local public supermarket, claiming that someone had assaulted a disabled man with a service dog.
Kick him in the ass.
She kicked the service dog or?
No, the gentleman. That's what he said. I don't know.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No. How you doing now?
Been crazy.
Babysitter. It's the gentleman right there with the blue shirt with the dog, and I believe the lady.
What's wrong? You gotta run quick.
I don't think she's gonna outrun me, that's for sure.
That's a fact.
Where's she at? That lady over there?
That's right.
I got you.
She's trying to move quickly because she knows she stepped down the stairs.
I got you.
The victim's name is Martin Dreck, a disabled 71-year-old man. He eagerly directs the officer to the woman who he claims assaulted him, hoping she wouldn't have time to flee. Now, no matter what you imagine this assaulter might look like, I guarantee you'd never expect what the officer encountered next.
Copy traffic, I'll be in front of searching ID.
Oh, here it is.
Hi,
Hello.
how you doing?
So the asshole really did call you, huh?
Yes.
Good.
What's going on?
Last f***ing dog jumped on me. Afterwards, I kicked him in the ass.
You kicked who?
Okay?
You kicked
So
who?
what would you like to discuss?
What's the story?
What's the story? I asked the man why he had the dog in here. It's a service dog. Where's his jacket? Where's his proof? I don't have to show you. The law says I don't have to. I said, well, we'll go up to the desk then. I don't have to show them either. I said, because he's not a f***ing service dog. And then the dog jumped on me. So I turned around and I kicked him in the ass.
While most people are reluctant to admit their crimes to the police, before the officer could even get a word in, Virginia already confessed to assaulting Martin. The manner in which she describes the event shows a level of entitlement you'd think nobody could maintain after 80 years on Earth. It's clear that this Karen has never experienced consequences before, but that egocentric worldview of hers is about to be brought tumbling down.
You have your ID on you?
He then presented this thing. I don't do this. I don't sell this to people. But here's this thing. I said, shove it up your ass.
Well, he doesn't have to. Number one, you don't work here. It's not your right to be asking around.
It's not my right?
No, it's not.
Oh, well, here. Same thing.
I don't need your debit card. I need your ID.
Why not? You're going to give me a ticket.
As a matter of fact, you are going to jail.
Oh, that's even better.
Yep. So, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Give me.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Oh, wait. Can I put my wallet away?
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
You guys have nothing better to do.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you.
How old are you?
I'm 80.
You're 80, acting like a 14-year-old.
Ah, well, you're like a mistake.
Any weapons on you?
Yeah, my mouth. Oh!
I can see that.
You're just leaving that in the middle of the street? This is the biggest joke I've ever
So
seen.
for one thing.
What?
1392.
You want me to put this in your car? What do you want me to do with this?
If I tell you, you'll give me another ticket. No, I want to take it with me. Why would I not want my license, my credit cards, and all my money put back in my pocketbook and take it with me?
Okay. Well, I gotta search it before I take it. Okay?
I'll go right ahead. My pen might do something to you. Watch out. Yeah. James Bond and pen.
Yeah. Walk over to my car.
Oh, no, it's not your car. It's my car. I pay taxes.
I pay taxes as well. Probably pay more taxes than you.
I doubt it.
The officer deserves commendation for how well he's handling the situation. This 80-year-old wasn't kidding when she said the only weapon on her is her mouth, as she's taking every opportunity to be as rude as possible to this officer. It really seems like she's delusional and doesn't understand the severity of her situation, but it'll quickly become clear.
Why do I not have a right to question a person when the law says you can't have animals in supermarkets and stores? Tell me.
Service animals are exempt, and you're not allowed to.
I asked him if it was
You're
a
not allowed
service
to
dog.
ask.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to. It's protected. There's people with disabilities. You didn't know that?
Because it's in his head. That's where his disability is.
Still doesn't have the right to
Well,
make you kick someone.
dog didn't have the right to jump on me, did he? Service animals don't jump on
You
people.
instigated the whole thing.
Dogs jumped on me before I kicked them in the
According to Florida Statute 413.20, Florida Statute 413.20 provides definitions for terms used in Part 2 of Chapter 413 of the Florida Statutes, which deals with general vocational rehabilitation programs. These programs aim to assist individuals with disabilities in achieving employment and independence. Any person harmed the service animals commits a misdemeanor of the second degree, punishable as provided. Virginia's incessant public outbursts would likely constitute a violation of this law.
Where's your dog? I expected you to show up with a dog. What? I'm disappointed. You know, this hurts.
Not supposed to be comfortable.
Well, it's not supposed to hurt either that I got marks.
Virginia's mouth ended up only being a weapon used against herself in the end. Virginia Wargo Pittner was arrested for the first time at 80 years old, charged with felony battery on a person over 65, as well as misdemeanor disorderly conduct. She was released on a $3,000 bail shortly after arriving at the Indian River County Jail, with the case still pending at the time of this recording in February 2023. Officers responded to a 911 call. The situation was too outrageous to believe.
Okay, she's on the scooter. All these pedestrians right here.
Yeah.
She's hauling ass around here, right?
Yeah.
All she did is ask her, walk over to her and ask her, you're not supposed to, signs right there, you're not supposed to ride. I do it all the time. Oh, you upset because the black woman actually nice and not to ride around here?
Right.
And you don't got no respect for the baby?
Then what happened?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then Aisha started getting, won't go argue with her, start taking pictures. And when she grabbed Aisha's hand and pulled Aisha toward her and started fighting, grabbed him by her wrist and started fighting to get the palm off of Aisha.
Okay. So she grabbed her by her wrist and started fighting. Did she ever throw any punches or anything?
Yep, one. But it landed right here on Aisha.
It hit her on her shoulder?
Hit on the shoulder.
Officer Gabriel Fisher responded to the scene at the Grand Central bus station in St. Petersburg, Florida. As unbelievable as it sounded, the 911 call had been accurate. Witnesses confirmed to Officer Fisher that a woman with an infant strapped to her chest had been riding a scooter rapidly and had assaulted an elderly female security guard.
Hey man, what's going on?
Nothing, I missed my bus.
Okay. So why are we out here?
Why? Because I missed my bus.
So why am
What
I
kind
here?
of question? You tell me. You're approaching me, sir.
Okay, well, here's the long and short of it, okay? Lose the attitude with me. I didn't cause any
Am
problems.
I under
for you.
arrest?
You can be. Do you want to go to
No.
jail?
What initially appeared to be an unassuming young mother with a child was actually the suspect, Destiny Froh, just as the witnesses had described. It's unthinkable how someone could commit such an act with their child in such a vulnerable position, but it's about to become clear that Froh is capable of much worse.
I'm asking. Am I under arrest
I can
right
make
now?
that decision right now. Do you want to go to jail?
Am I currently under arrest?
You're being trespassed at the very least, okay?
For what?
She wants you off the property. You better lose the attitude. What
Then
is
I
with
will
you?
leave. I will leave.
Give me your information real
No,
quick.
thank you.
Give me your information
No,
real quick.
sir.
Ma'am, listen.
Sir.
We're not playing this game.
I have
We
a
are not
meeting to
playing
go
this game.
to.
We're not playing this game. Give me your information right now because you're being detained on
For
suspicion
what?
of assault. You on battery.
Assault?
You put your hands on the security.
Are you serious?
Give me your name and information right now.
If you want it, you can get it from from
No, I'm
here.
not getting it from anybody else. You give me your information
Please.
right now.
Please
ma'am.
excuse me.
Do not do
Please
this.
excuse me.
You have a child on your chest.
Exactly.
Do
Look
not
how
do
close
this.
you are.
Do not cause issues while you have a
Is your
child.
volume
What is
on?
wrong? Yes, it's on.
Perfect. Thank you.
Give me your information right now.
No, thank you. I'm leaving. I am leaving. Am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
No.
Yes, you
Detained for what?
I told you already, for battery.
In the state of Florida, battery is a misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail or the $1,000 fine. However, since the victim is a licensed security guard, the charge becomes a felony with harsher sentencing guidelines. Destiny clearly misunderstands the term detained here. While she isn't yet under arrest, the officers are investigating a crime. She isn't free to leave and must follow their lawful order to identify herself.
I'll call my attorney on that one too.
You
Excuse you.
Ma'am! Give me your ID right now. I'm not
I don't
playing
have
this
an
game
ID.
with you. Then give me something with your name on it and give me your
Let go of my
information.
arm.
Stop
Let
trying
go
to
of
pull
my-
away from me. Stop trying to pull away from me.
Please.
Stop it. What is your deal? Just give me your information. Alright. So you're
You're
gonna go to
trespassing.
You're gonna go to
Get
jail?
away
You're
from
gonna
me.
go to jail and your child's
Stop.
gonna
You're being trespassing. Stop.
put your hand down. Don't raise your hand at me. Ma'am? No, listen. You're gonna go to protect. You're gonna go to jail and your child's gonna
Don't say that. I'm a child. That's not fair to me.
You need to listen.
Dad, you guys need to back the up.
No, we don't.
Her frantic screaming, flailing, and attempts to pull away could also lead to a resisting arrest with violence charge or even a battery on an officer charge, punishable by up to 5 years in prison. On top of that, she's risking losing custody of her child and proving herself to be an unfit mother. Despite all this, she thinks it's a good idea to act this way.
Child's gonna
Don't say that. I'm a child. That's not fair to me.
You need to listen.
Dad, you guys need to back the up.
No, we don't. Ma'am,
I need my bag.
do you have anything to say about it? And what do you have to say? Pull it out. I already asked you for your license.
You're very, very disrespectfully. Thank you.
Just reach over and grab it. You live here in St. Peter now?
I live at the Alpha House.
The Alpha House of Malice.
Sorry?
You know the address there? What's the little one's name?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It really doesn't.
Today it does.
It doesn't.
It
No, it
does.
doesn't.
It does, ma'am.
It
Listen.
doesn't.
Ma'am, listen. There's allegations that you put your hands on someone, okay? So because the child's present, when that happened, I need the little one's information.
Fed up with her attitude and her disregard for her child, Officer Fisher walks away to speak with the victim.
Where's that guy who said he saw everything?
Huh?
That guy that witnessed what you saw, where'd he go? Did he already leave? Alright. Alright, where did she hit you? She hit you in the face? Both hands?
The victim, Aisha Latifa Abdullah, a 66-year-old grandmother and security guard, points to her head and upper body as the place's Destiny hit her. Meanwhile, the other officer remains patient in dealing with Destiny Fro.
So what's going on?
Again, there was allegations that you put your hands on someone. So in the state of Florida, any unwanted touching, that's considered battery. Okay? If someone touched you first and then you touched them, like that's possible, right? But any unwanted touching, that's battery. So this officer has to conduct his investigation. So I don't know which I'm here, right? You saw when I got here. I came right to you. So I don't know what the other side is saying, but he has to conduct his investigation. An allegation of a crime has occurred. So if he asks for your ID and you refuse to give it to him, that in itself is a crime. Okay? So look, I don't know what route he's going here, what he intends to do, but I mean, let's just take deep breaths and figure all this out, all right? And like, again, I don't know how far he's going and what's being, completely alleged. All I know is someone called and they said that you put your hands on something, okay? That's a crime. The reason why I asked for his name is when a crime's involved in front of a minor, I have to report it to DCF. I have to.
Well, then I need to call the house that I'm staying at because it's a DCF middleman right there.
Okay. But again, I mean, listen, I don't know what the other side is alleging right now other than you put your hands on it. Okay?
I didn't put my hands on her until she swung back at me because I went to snatch the phone out of her hands.
Destiny, despite being told the definitions of the crime she's being investigated for, admits to committing battery by stating she was the first to unlawfully touch the other person. She tries to follow misguided legal advice when Officer Fisher returns.
Rose?
Yeah.
Alright, Miss Rose, do you want to answer any questions to talk to me about what happened today or no?
I mean, am I being placed under arrest?
Yeah, I'm going to read you your rights before I talk to you. Do you want to talk to me or am I going to waste my time reading your rights?
Hey, I'm being placed under arrest.
I said you're going to read your rights.
Am I being placed under arrest?
Do you want to talk to me or not?
I'm asking a question so I can make arrangements. Am I being placed under arrest?
More than likely you're going to jail. Do you want to talk to me or no? Do you want to answer any questions about what happened? Or tell your side of the story?
Like what?
Do you want to? Yes or no? It's a simple question.
Ma'am, he's asking you if you want to answer questions.
And I need to make sure my son does not go into any of y'all's hands.
Ma'am, let's worry about this side of it first, and then obviously I'm not going to rip a child out of a mom's arms. That's not how this works.
Hey.
Destiny continues to ignore the officer, calling a family member to pick up her child, whose safety she's suddenly concerned about now. Where was that concern when she was assaulting a grandmother?
Is that dad or a friend?
That's his aunt.
His aunt?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess I'm not I'm missing my work meeting too.
Listen. In order for him to ask you specific questions about what happened today, he would have to read you your rights. Okay? Part of reading you your rights, if you don't want to answer questions, then he's not going to read them. So if you're willing to answer questions and tell your side of the story, he's going to read it to you and then ask questions. But if you don't want to talk, he's not going to take the time and read it to you. Okay. That's what his question is.
No, not talking.
He can only help you.
Yeah, not talking.
Alright, that's fine.
While Destiny is clearly in the wrong, it's important to remember that police are allowed to lie to you to get a confession. Talking to the police can lead to confessing without realizing it. If you believe you've done no wrong, it's best to invoke your Fifth Amendment rights, comply with lawful orders, but remain silent until you have an attorney present. After a 30-minute wait, the child's aunt, Leah, arrives to pick him up.
He'll let him know.
Okay. Can I tell you something real quick?
I'm gonna be easy.
Okay. That
I'm handling you or nothing, okay? Just relax, though.
Okay.
Destiny was charged with felony battery on a licensed security officer. At the time of this recording, the case is still ongoing, but given her confession on camera, a conviction seems likely. Next, we moved to Portage County, Ohio. Officers were called to deal with a report of a woman fighting McDonald's employees over a slushie. By the time officers arrived, they caught the tail end of the fight between the employees and 44-year-old Sharice Cleveland. Luckily for us, a man caught the whole thing on camera. This is what happened a few minutes earlier.
Crazy? Okay, no. Talk about the touch me. Don't leave my car. Go, Johnny. Do not touch my car. You just punched me. Hey. I'll destroy out. Stop right the shot. Stop. Get the out. No. I'm sorry. I know it's sorry. Do not touch my boss. Get out. God assaulted her. She can put you in jail. Go ahead. I don't give a shit. I'm feeling you assaulted her. You hit me and her. I don't give a go to prison. Okay, then I'll go.
Why exactly was Sharice fighting these McDonald's employees? She asked for a slushie with all 3 flavors mixed into one. When the manager informed her they couldn't do that, she decided to go behind the counter and do it herself, starting the fight. She gets thrown to the ground and receives multiple punches to the face. Yet despite the beating and hair pulling, Sharice still has some fight in her. What did she have to say for herself after turning a morning at McDonald's into a trip to jail? Sharice Cleveland was charged with 2 counts of misdemeanor assault. Her bond was set at $11,000, and if found guilty, she faces up to 180 days in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. Next, we head to Brookhaven, Georgia, where a routine arrest for an outstanding warrant escalated into a heated confrontation in the back of a squad car. On June 22nd, 2019, 53-year-old music producer and former Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Raymond Benzino Scott was pulled over by 2 police officers. Officer Nguyen found an outstanding warrant for Raymond's arrest while he was dropping off his son at home.
Ken, I paid my taxes. I do think you come over here harass me because you said I was parked over there. You know what I'm saying? Dropping my son off to my house. You know what I'm saying? I want all your numbers. I want everything. I want everything. I'm fine to complain.
That's fine. It's your right. It is your right.
And the reason you pulled me over again was why? I'm listening.
All right, this is for the, I don't know how many times.
It doesn't matter. I just need to know.
All right, so
what was the whole
when I pulled up, you went in front of me. You stopped. Look, listen.
You said that I was in front of you. What do you mean by that? I had already pulled over. You wasn't nowhere around when I had already pulled over.
Okay, well, y'all wasn't behind you. You did not see me.
I seen you.
Okay, you saw me after.
Again,
I don't know what you see me. Listen, sir. Listen, you cutting me off. You are cutting me off right now, sir. You are cutting me off. You asked me for explanation, and then you cut me off like, sir. Okay, so go ahead. Go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me.
Sir, you was behind me.
Okay.
How could you pull me over in the first place?
Raymond wasn't happy about getting pulled over and accused the officers of racial profiling and harassment.
They'll just cancel it. They're like, no, it's not good no more.
Okay.
So listen, he's gonna confirm it, okay?
I live here and it's like I'm getting harassed. Like,
We're
y'all
not
pull a white
harassing
person
you,
over
okay?
like that?
Listen, it does not matter your color.
Man.
If you got a wanted hit, it's a wanted hit, okay?
131.com.
Just gonna pull me over for nothing.
It is for something. It's a wanted hit on your person. Okay?
4716 4716.
He had no reason to run my tag.
He does.
Okay.
Law
For what?
enforcement.
For what?
We can run your tag.
For what?
It's public
What's
record.
the reason?
Because we're law enforcement.
By law, like she just
By
said,
law.
you just.
I'm just asking her reason, sir.
Like
I'm just asking a question.
It's
okay,
public
she just
record.
said you keep asking the same question that we answered for 10
Your
times.
tag is not a secret, okay? We just run it,
But
that's public record, okay?
And I was forgiving you further for a reason that you were stopping.
That's not a reason, okay? That's not a good enough reason.
So I did not know. So, like she said, by law we don't need a reason.
She already said
okay.
that. She already said
All right,
that.
you established that.
Yes,
Okay.
she
so
said
it's
that.
not harassment. But then,
If I feel it is, it is.
Okay.
If I feel it is,
It's perception.
Okay. Yes.
It's perception.
Well, that's my perception of being
So let me
harassed
tell you
because I
something.
live there.
But
And you just
but
think
right now,
Even if
right,
the
right
car
now,
was
you have
parked, even if the car was parked, and he runs your tag, and you're in your vehicle, that's enough reason.
This ain't fair, man. Like,
so
this
so
is-
now
this
so
ain't
now we
fair.
go back to you have a warrant.
Raymond had a warrant for his arrest due to a failure to appear in court for driving without proof of insurance. The situation escalated when officers explained they had to arrest him.
Check my tag. Okay?
Yeah, he does. He's a police officer.
All right, good. So then why doesn't he check the tag on all these white people?
He does. And yours had a
Man,
warrant.
Please.
We run
Please,
these
you
all
guys
the
don't pull
time.
over no white people. Please, save me.
Well, I didn't even know what your race was when I behind your car, sir.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
I can't make you believe what you.
This is crazy.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
So how long is this going to take right now?
I don't know. So we.
Huh? We're just going to sit here all day?
I don't know, sir.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, do you know what to do?
She did.
All right, so she didn't say the warrant is confirmed.
For what?
Failure to appear.
Failure to appear for what?
For a ticket.
For a ticket. You did not.
Ma'am.
You did not go.
All right. And we'll show you all the paperwork. Okay?
I can't believe this shit.
Out of Brookhaven.
Out of Brookhaven? I never even been pulled over in Brookhaven.
Well, it's showing that you have a ticket that you did not pay or did not go to court.
Here you go.
For what? I need to pay.
It'll say it on there. You will let you
Let
know.
me get the phone.
Take my phone. Give her my phone.
Ticket.
Give my phone to Ray Ray.
Thank you, sir.
He'll show you in a minute. Okay?
You live in 6305, correct?
I can't talk. I ain't gonna say shit to you.
Watch out, sir. Watch out. Hold on. That's pills right there. What are these? What is pills right here, sir?
Find out yourself. All right? How about that? All right? Fuck on. Fuck racist cop.
Okay. Okay, come over here, sir.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Arrest me for that too. Fuck you.
Okay.
Fuck you. Fuck did I do to you? Fuck you. Fuck you too. Fuck you too. Fucking racist bastard. I didn't do nothing. And I swear to God, if that ticket ain't valid, I'm gonna sue your fucking cocksucker ass. Cause I didn't do shit.
Okay, can you put your
Yeah, fuck you.
Sir.
Fuck you.
Can you put your foot
Fuck you. You fucking bastard. Fuck you, you chink bastard. Fuck you.
Unsurprisingly, being handcuffed and put in the back of the squad car did not calm Raymond down. His frustration turned into a tirade directed at Officer Nguyen.
Go get a warning.
Let me go get it. Come on.
No, she had to go get it.
Oh, hey, listen. I'm gonna sue your fucking cock ass, you chick bastard. I'm gonna sue you. Oh, you fucked up, bitch. It's a warning, you asshole. It's never a warrant. It's a warning.
I don't know. It is a warrant.
That's all right. Take me. Let's go. Take me. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. Take me to court. Oh, I got you. Oh, I got you, bitch.
Okay.
Take me. Let's go. Go.
His rant continued during the entire drive to the station.
How the fuck you get arrested me for a warning?
Check 160. EMS is notified. No ETA at this time.
Who do I tell my daughter to bring the warning to?
160, I'm clear.
Huh? Do they bring it to the police station? Who do they bring it to?
To the police station on a work day.
On a work day? Oh.
Monday, Friday.
So they can't bring it today?
After a 40-minute shouting match and upon arriving at the station, Raymond complained of feeling unwell, prompting a call to Emergency Medical Services, EMS. However, even with his apparent illness, he continued to hurl racist insults such as, "Chinese your mother suck."
Hey, asshole. Hey, yo, Goop. Hey, yo, Goop face. Hey, Charlie. If you made a mistake, it's okay. Fucking bitch. Fucking Chinese bitch. Your mother sucked dick. Fucking midget. Your mother sucked dick. Fucking faggot. Man, fuck this motherfucker, man.
EMS found nothing wrong with him, and he was taken into custody. He was charged with failure to appear in court, which could result in arrest, driver's license suspension, and up to 3 days in jail or a fine of up to $200. Despite his offensive behavior, this was the only charge he faced. According to DeKalb County jail records, he was booked around 1 p.m. and released about 5 hours later. Raymond later issued an apology on Instagram. Next, in Texas on July 26, 2022, officers responded to a disturbance caused by 59-year-old Cynthia Rowland at an airport. Similar to the previous incident, she was shouting racial slurs.
Stop. We're going out.
No, we're not.
You're not going to get rebooked. You're causing a disruption. Stop.
No, I'm not. No,
Ma'am.
I'm not. No, I'm
You're
not.
going to go out the doors.
No, I'm not.
You are. We've gotten numerous
Because
calls.
I'm
People have
walking
flagged
through
us
and saying I'm white. Because I'm walking through saying I'm a white person.
How much have you had to drink today?
I'm walking through saying I'm white.
How much have you had to drink today?
I'm walking through saying I'm white.
You're causing a disruption.
I can't say I'm white.
You're causing a disruption.
What disruption?
And they're not going to fly you.
What disruption am I causing?
You have
I'm
multiple
walking
people
through.
flagging us down.
What disruption? I'm white.
Okay.
What
Let me
if
see your boarding pass.
what if I'm black?
Let me see your boarding pass.
No.
Did you fly in or are you flying out?
What if I was black?
I don't
what
care
what if I was black?
race you are. I have no
Well,
care
what if
whatsoever.
what if I was black?
Okay.
I'm walking through and saying I'm white. I can't walk through as a U.S. citizen and say I'm white.
How much have you had to drink?
Doesn't matter.
Because you're showing signs of intoxication.
After confirming she was intoxicated, officers continued trying to reason with her. Cynthia argued, "Why can't I walk through as a U.S. citizen and say I'm white?"
American citizen and say I'm white.
You're causing people alarm, concern.
Oh.
You're causing people to move out of your way.
Oh, really? Because I'm walking through and saying I'm white? Because I'm saying I'm white? I have a privilege as a U.S. constitutional person to say I'm white.
Okay, but you don't have a
I'm
right to
white.
be intoxicated, and I can smell it on your breath.
Well, you know.
Cynthia refused to comply with the officers' orders until they decided to arrest
I
her.
don't know what your point is.
Okay, well, what is your
Where's your ID? That's my point.
I don't have to show you my ID. I'm in a
You're not going to show me your ID?
I don't have to
Are
show
you going to give him your ID? Yes, you do. Show him your ID right now.
I'm investigating public intox.
Are
you done?
Settle
I'm done.
down.
I think we're good.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Don't resist. We're done.
When officers attempted to handcuff her, she resisted and continued yelling, "Are you white?"
Are you
Stop.
kidding me?
Absolutely
Don't
not.
tense up. Let go.
This is America.
It is. We're a nation of laws.
Ready? I'll grab it. Let's go ahead and get her out.
Your daughter get an
Don't tense
abortion.
up.
Do you need me to? Are they too loose?
That one's too loose.
Which one is too loose? Stop it.
Stop tensing up.
Stop it.
All I did was say, are you white? All I said was, are you white? All I said was, are you white?
Can you go all the way down with it?
Oh, this is here we are.
Is that better?
Are you white? Are you white?
Let's go.
Are you white?
Let's go.
Your business.
Good job. Stop. Stop it. Stop with this.
Let's go through here. Excuse us. Walk. Stand up.
Wow. Wow. Are you white?
Once outside, her resistance escalated, and she kicked and yelled even more.
The woman kicked one of the officers and fell to the ground.
Don't ask someone if you're white. Don't ask someone if you're white. If you're white.
Stop it.
Walk.
Did she kick you?
Yeah.
If you're white.
Don't let her bite you. Watch your
I'm
mouth.
not gonna bite
Yeah,
anyone.
just do it once.
If you're white. If you're white.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you white?
She has white stuff on her nose.
Are you white? All I ask is, are you white?
Stir up.
Are you white?
Don't move. Put your feet out straight now. Put your feet out straight. Don't move.
Shut the
Already kicked me once. We're done.
Are you white? Are you white? Are
By the time EMS arrived,
you white?
You go.
Are you white? Are you white? Are you white? Are you white? That's all I'm
Cynthia admitted that the incident began because she didn't want to wear a mask. Cynthia was arrested and taken to the hospital for emergency treatment. She was charged with assault on a public servant, resisting arrest, and public intoxication. If found guilty, she faces a sentence of 2 to 10 years in prison and a fine of at least $14,500. In another incident on July 7th, 2022, Ohio police officers were called to a Meijer store parking lot after a confrontation between Angela Baker and 2 African-American teenagers. Angela had a lot to say to the officers.
Hey ma'am, how's it going?
Not good.
Not good?
Yeah, I'm
You okay?
tired of these fuck harassing me. Always walking past my car and all this bullshit harassing me. So I flip him off and then he starts coming towards me.
Okay.
So I start my car up and go towards him. He runs. And then he's running his mouth. They're still trying to come at me, trying to take off their shirts, so I'm charging them. Don't come at me. And then he goes over there with a cart trying to push it towards my car.
Okay.
So I go towards him and swerve out of the way out of the cart. He's running like a
Okay.
They're always taunting and harassing.
Okay, so they started...
So I flipped his dumb ass off. He, what? And then he comes over here charging at me.
Okay.
Don't come at me.
So, were you parked over here when this happened,
Over
or...?
there in that parking spot.
Okay.
At the end where I always park, usually at the pole by the pool.
Okay. And so, where were they at? They were down there
They
too?
were walking right over there. But they're usually always walking past my car and all this other bullshit, or at the store taunting me, and I'm sick of fuck. So I flip the off. He
Okay.
comes towards me, and they're like, what? And then they start taking off their shirts, coming at me. What?
Angela described the teenager's behavior and her reaction. He goes over there with a cart, trying to push it towards my car, so I go towards him and swerve. They're always taunting and harassing me.
Didn't start nothing and come at him until he started coming at me towards my car. Don't come at me.
Okay. Did they hit your vehicle or anything, or...?
No, I swerved out of the way of the car, and that's when he started running like a because it didn't hit my car.
Okay.
I swerved and then he moved like a
Okay. Ma'am, do you have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Mind if I see that really quick?
Sick of these harassing.
43 clear call.
Even at the store.
We're on the call at 1746.
Angela claimed she was being harassed, but the police report told a different story. According to the report, the 2 teenagers, Harris Darnell and Velasquez DeAndre, were simply walking to the store to get snacks when Angela started honking at them. She flipped them off, called them racial slurs, and tried to hit them with her car.
I don't even bother calling the cops because you don't listen.
We're listening to you. I'm standing here talking to you.
They've been taunting me and all this other bullshit, and they even walk past my car smirking like a and they even me at the store.
Okay, stand by.
And I've had enough of their shit. I don't even know you.
According to the report, the teenagers only approached Angela after she flipped them off and yelled racial slurs at them, telling them they were going to die. Angela's racism was evident. Angela repeated her story multiple times, but as the interview continued, she started losing track of her lie.
And you see them walking towards you with a cart. I'm just trying to replay this. Okay.
I just flip them off because I get tired of their shit. They're always taunting me.
So you just saw them randomly walk?
Bad up.
So you saw them walking randomly and you just flipped them off?
Yeah.
They weren't
doing.
doing.
Started coming towards my car.
Okay.
That's all I did. I was still in my car.
Okay.
Don't come at me.
Okay. So. All right.
Why I don't even bother calling cops because people don't listen and don't.
I'm listening. What do you think I'm doing right now?
But you don't do shit when I did.
Well, I haven't talked to them. I'm here. I just showed up and I'm talking to you. Okay. So I don't know their side of the story. I hear your side of the story. Okay. So that's what we do. I'm going to meet with my sergeant over there and that other officer, and we're going to talk about both sides of the story, and then we'll come up with some sort of solution as far as what happens. Okay. So.
The officer then discussed the situation with his sergeant and the other officer, planning to hear both sides before deciding on the next steps. Angela admitted that she antagonized the teenagers because she didn't like how they looked at her. When the other officer arrived, Angela repeated her story, but it didn't change the outcome.
But he still didn't stop. Still kept going. Both of them. But they're still running like a taking off their shirts. Come on. And then this is the one in the black, goes over there, grabs the cart by the awning. Fucking hit me with my car when I'm parked over here again. So I start up my car when he grabs the cart, coming walking like this towards it with me. So I start up my car and start charging at him. But I swerved out of the way of the cart. And said, shit.
So when you were
ran
driving
under
that,
the
were
awning.
you trying to hurt him or?
No.
What was
But
that?
don't come back.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and turn around. Put your hands on your back. You're under arrest for aggravated
What about my
menacing.
cat?
Huh? Your cat?
Yeah. Are you kidding?
Nope. Absolutely not.
See? Y'all don't listen.
I told you we had two sides of the story, man. I didn't know their side. I got your side. You told me everything that you told him, which, like I said, I don't know their side of the
He's
story.
allowed to come at me and taunt me.
Nope, that's when you call us, but you haven't.
You guys don't listen.
Angela was taken to Lucas County Jail and later found guilty of 2 felony charges: aggravated menacing and ethnic intimidation based on race, color, religion, or national origin. She was sentenced to 6 months in prison. On January 12, 2023, officers responded to a vehicle collision involving 3 parties. At first, it seemed like a routine investigation.
What the damage to your vehicle? So he sideswiped the sidewalk, and we got rear-ended by a semi, and we're already in the works of that.
Okay.
And then he smashed into it again, which damaged this. Put the freaking nasty ass cut in our bumper and our fucking.
You know where the lanes
hatch.
merge over there?
Yeah. Hold on. So, the first point of impact was where?
Right here.
Right here, on the side.
Oh. So where did he hit you at first? Back
Right
here?
there.
Yeah,
Yep.
first he sideswiped us.
Okay, so when he sideswipes you, you guys are continuing in motion forward, both of y'all?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
we went to go slow down because we're like, well, we need his insurance. He just fucking hit us.
Right.
And then so we go to slow down, and then boom.
Yeah, you hit us from 30 to 40.
Yeah, see you, buddy.
Like, it was a hard
Do you have a
hit.
driver's license?
No, I do not.
Do you have any information that I can get so I can put you on the report? Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
You should go to jail for reckless driving.
They were in the merge lane?
So, you know, right there, when you come into the other side, you begin to merge.
Yeah.
So, they're merging, and instead of him slowing down, because he's got the point of impact in the front.
Yeah, he doesn't have to.
Huh?
He doesn't have to. So if, basically, if you're ahead of me and I'm in the straight through lane, this is my lane. You have to slow down and go behind me. There's no law that says I have to slow down and let you over. He has the right to keep going.
Okay.
So if they merged over and there was a connection,
They're going to be, okay. So you're in the merge lane? You were in the merge lane?
Yeah, we are in the merge lane. We are getting in between these 2 vehicles, including him. And
Can you just tell me what happened?
He decides, I guess, that he doesn't want to merge behind me.
Yeah.
So he just guns it. Like, I don't know what he expects me to do, but he just, like, you know, he's parallel with me and he just bumps me in the side, right? And then so, like, so I kind of slow down a little.
Yeah.
And he guns it and jumps in front of me.
Okay.
And it slams on his brakes, and then I rear end him.
Okay.
He immediately jumps out of the car and like just like starts coming at me. Like here's his like he's like slammed his hand like. He's like
So the male half was driving, not the female?
I'm not sure who. Yeah, he was driving.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, actually, no. I'm not sure who was driving.
Quick question. So after you guys had the initial impact, what happened with the whole slamming on the brakes thing?
well, we had to slow down so
Yeah.
that way we could get his insurance information. We didn't slam on the brakes. We were slowly.
Did he
slowing
impact
down.
you?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
okay.
Well, he fucking I almost hit the steering wheel, and he almost flew into the dash.
Okay.
That's how fucking hard it was. That's
I
why
mean,
we're
so like,
mad.
how soon did you get in front of him? Did you guys start slowing down?
So we didn't go in front of him. We were trying
Yeah.
to merge over.
Yeah.
And then he decided to step on the gas.
Okay.
Like I literally saw his rear end go up.
Okay.
And he went to go and try and pass us and squish us over.
and sideswiped us.
Okay. And you were driving, not this gentleman?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Midnight.
All right, hang tight. Yeah, they're definitely gonna be at fault.
Okay.
I'll just stand by because they're feeding bullshit right now.
I'm gonna give you that portion, and I'll take care of him, and then we'll move from there.
Okay.
Because they look like they're just gonna act out.
The officer's assessment was correct. The woman was completely at fault for failing to follow traffic rules, leading to the collision.
All right, Miss Reeves. Okay. Reyes, I'm sorry. So, unfortunately, you are going to be found at fault for the crash. All right. I know you're from, Georgia. Generally, laws are the same everywhere. That's why you can go from here to Florida. Speed limit signs look the same. Field or yield signs look the same. Stop signs, all that such. So, in the state of Florida, if you're in a merge lane, someone's in the straight through lane, they have the right of way. Which means it doesn't matter that he sped up. You slow down and you get behind them. The fact that you sped up and crossed over.
We didn't speed up to cross over. We were staying the same speed.
What did he say? You said he couldn't find the car?
No.
Oh,
So even if you did that, you don't do that because I will arrest you. Next word out of your mouth, better just be quiet.
I have freedom of speech.
No, that's a threat.
No, it's
that
not.
is a threat. I tell you what. Tell you what. Hold this. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Nope.
You resist, you will get tased. I'm telling you that right now. Put your hands.
I haven't done nothing wrong.
2-5, send me another unit.
Mama,
Put your hands behind your back. You're going to get tased.
You're skinny, bro. Stop.
Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your back or you're going to get tased. I'm not going to give you another warning. Stop resisting. Stop resisting or you're going to get tased. I don't care.
No, dude, I will have your job.
What's your name and badge number?
What's your name and badge number, huh?
Turn around.
Huh?
What's your name and badge number?
Please do it, man.
Okay.
Please, man.
What's your name and badge number?
Okay, stop moving.
I think I wish you would take off that badge, man.
And do what? Are you threatening me?
No, I think I wish you would.
Okay.
I wish you would take off that badge.
Shut up.
I wish you would.
What's your name and badge number?
The officer's suspicion is about to be confirmed because the female driver believes she's in the right, and neither she nor her passenger wants to hear otherwise.
So overwhelmed.
Have a seat.
That's it, Mama. We're calling the fucking lawyer.
Here you go.
I know. I'm going back to the car, but I need my cigarette.
You're going to jail.
No.
You are being placed under arrest.
I have money.
Turn around, but then I don't care.
I'm going to give him 1033.
Thousands of signatures in those fucking cars.
I'll be 51.
No, he's not. Mama.
Put your hands behind your back.
Mama.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stanford audience 11 Alpha 1033 for 2513 until I can advise at airport. Oh, dear, no cars.
I'm going for
2-5, they're
resistance.
calling you.
You cannot. That is my property.
He's detaining the second white female.
You better let my kids go. Well, for you. Is he 10-4?
He's 10-4, sir.
I got another unit around me. Airport police coming to you as long as 1213 and 103.
No! I've been on the phone. I have heard everything. You better let them go.
That's there for your lead traffic.
So the driver, or the passenger that's in my car, starts threatening the passenger over here, or the driver of this car.
Yeah.
So I say, hey man, you can't make a threat right in front of me. All right, so now you're gonna go to jail for threatening him. Put him in the handcuffs, he resists, then starts threatening me, telling me he'll beat my ass if the badge comes off. Okay, so now you're both gonna go. Detaining him, putting him in the car, she reaches in, tries to get a cigarette, tell her to get back, she reaches in twice, now she's going for resistance. Let me get a female unit, and then we'll do that.
Let children go.
I know who's on the phone, but I'm hanging up.
I've been on the phone the entire time, heard everything. Let my kids go.
And I'll do that tow real quick for you.
Okay.
That's going to be vehicle 1.
She's got a dog in the car. We'll give it to the pound.
Okay.
All right. Your dog's going to the Seminole County Pound. All right. Your car is going to be towed, and you are going to jail for resisting. You have any questions? Okay. Have a good day.
No, not when you threaten me.
Yo, I didn't even threaten you, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna have your badge.
Okay.
That's on everything.
The man was charged with simple assault on an officer, and resisting without violence, facing up to 2 years in jail or 18 months probation and a $2,000 fine if found guilty. The woman was charged with 1 count of resisting without violence, facing up to 1 year in jail or 12 months probation and a $1,000 fine if found guilty. The final incident takes place at an airport in Orlando, Florida, where another disruptive individual, Victoria Ramirez, had to be escorted out in handcuffs. Ramirez was causing chaos before officers arrived, having verbally abused and physically struck a gate agent and another passenger. Her behavior was triggered by a denied seat change request, leading her to attempt boarding a plane without permission. Upon confrontation, Ramirez claimed she was a veteran, pregnant, and a police officer, insisting she was being judged unfairly. However, she was heavily intoxicated, and her behavior only worsened as officers escorted her out. She continued to scream incoherently, boast about her income, and demand to see a manager or attorney. Her outburst escalated to bizarre and offensive claims, including a fabricated miscarriage. Ramirez also became physically aggressive, kicking her pants off and shouting profanities. Emergency services eventually arrived, finding her half naked and still yelling at the officers. She was charged with battery and disorderly intoxication, facing up to a year in jail or probation and fines. Next, at the JetBlue terminal in Fort Lauderdale International Airport, an unattended luggage incident took a surprising turn. Lisa Michelle Landry left her 83 pounds bag to avoid a $150 fee, hoping the airline would have to send it to her at their expense. When confronted by officers, Landry became aggressive, pushing an officer and shouting racial slurs, leading to her arrest. She was charged with assault on an officer and disorderly intoxication, resulting in community service and probation, along with a lifetime ban from JetBlue. Finally, in Ohio, officers responded to a loud argument involving neighbors. In the midst of it was Tabitha, who was causing a disturbance. Despite multiple warnings, Tabitha continued to yell and threaten her neighbors, leading to her arrest for disorderly conduct. The situation was resolved after officers intervened, but not before Tabitha had made the officer's job significantly more difficult. See, this is what I'll be dealing with all night. If she comes back, I'll arrest her. Neighbor, stop being disorderly. Let us know if anything else happens. I'm sure I'll be calling you later. You're welcome. This round of yelling wasn't about loud music. Earlier that day, the police had been called on Tabitha, and she was not happy. As the officer finishes questioning, she's loudly accusing another neighbor of calling the police. If you're my GR, I told you to stay in the house. My kid's father's at the hospital dying, and you're worried about my GR. You and your weird ass, go inside. You're not worried about it. I don't talk about you. I don't say anything to you with your dop. Get her inside before I take her to jail. Tabitha continues. Your doped up son tried to give me acid. Give me a drug test. I'm sober. What are we going to do to stop this? Am I going to have to take everyone to jail for persistent disorderly conduct? Can I talk to this man for a minute? That's exactly what they want. I'm sorry. I've been dealing with this forever. Go in your house. I'm your mother. You need to calm down. You are my mom, but you're staying here. When the yelling finally subsides, the officer tries to reason with Tabitha, but her intoxicated state makes it impossible. She rants, "You know, Tom, there's nothing I can do to handle you. I'm tired of it. My boss can write out something. 11-hour shift, I worked my ass off. I got off early today, enjoyed my pool. What do? Live off the government? Work from home? Get a job. Get a life. I'm so tired of these neighbors. I'm so tired. What I'm concerned about is you guys all yelling at each other and it's not getting you anywhere. These neighbors suck. It doesn't matter. You live next to them. Well, you can either move or deal with it. Trust me, it's either deal with it or move. I don't know, I might stay and let them love me more than they do now. Or we can fart into the wind and they call you guys out here. Maybe it isn't illegal. Talking isn't getting anywhere, so when more officers arrive, they give her a citation for disorderly conduct, which only worsens the situation. Finally, she is put in the car, and the officers take her to jail for processing. She keeps yelling, "I worked my ass off. I did nothing wrong. I'm on my own property. She faces charges of resisting arrest, criminal trespassing, and disorderly conduct. Her bail is set at $110,000, with a possible sentence of 120 days in jail and $1,150 in fines if found guilty. Each of these cases highlights how impulsive and aggressive actions can have severe consequences. Whether it's Destiny Froh assaulting a security guard with her child in tow, or Sharice Cleveland brawling over a slushie, these incidents remind us that actions driven by anger or entitlement can quickly escalate into legal trouble. The law does not take such behavior lightly, and individuals must take responsibility for their actions. The police are often placed in challenging situations where they must balance enforcing the law with managing individuals who are irrational or intoxicated. These cases show the complexities officers face, such as dealing with intoxicated individuals like Cynthia Rowland, or managing racial tensions as with Raymond Benzino Scott. The consistent theme is that law enforcement officers must maintain their composure and apply the law fairly, even under extreme provocation. Incidents involving public disturbances, like those with Tabitha and Victoria Ramirez, demonstrate the broader societal impact of such actions. These situations not only disrupt the immediate environment, but also strain community resources and erode trust in communal living. They underscore the importance of civility and respect for community norms. These stories illustrate the justice system's role in holding individuals accountable for their actions. Whether it's facing jail time, fines, or community service, there are tangible consequences for disruptive and violent behavior. This accountability is crucial for maintaining social order and ensuring that individuals do not feel above the law. Several cases, such as those involving Cynthia Rowland and Victoria Ramirez, highlight how substance abuse can exacerbate personal conflicts and lead to criminal behavior. It serves as a stark reminder of the need for substance abuse, prevention, and intervention programs to mitigate such incidents. While the cases often involve criminal behavior, they also hint at underlying mental health issues. For instance, the irrational and extreme reactions by individuals like Tabitha and Sharice Cleveland may suggest deeper psychological problems that need addressing. This points to the importance of mental health support systems in preventing such outbursts. Destiny Froh's case emphasizes the importance of understanding legal rights. While she was clearly in the wrong, it's crucial for individuals to know their rights when interacting with law enforcement to avoid further complications. This knowledge can protect individuals from unintentionally incriminating themselves. Raymond Scott's encounter with the police shows how racial tensions can escalate routine law enforcement actions. It underscores the need for ongoing training and community engagement by police departments to handle such situations sensitively and effectively. Many of these incidents were captured on video and shared widely, highlighting the role of social media in public accountability. The visibility of such behavior can serve as a deterrent to others and encourages a public discourse on acceptable behavior and law enforcement practices. Finally, these cases reflect the human element in law enforcement. Officers are not only enforcers of the law, but also mediators, counselors, and protectors. Their ability to navigate complex human emotions and maintain order is critical to their role in society. In summary, these cases offer a window into the complexities of human behavior, the role of law enforcement, and the societal need for accountability and support systems. They remind us that actions have consequences. Civility is paramount, and understanding our rights and responsibilities can help navigate interactions with the law.